Hello and welcome back to Series About Salvage and another video on the channel. Now for today's video we've got ourselves a little Fiat 500. Now this car was bought for a chap who is a subscriber, it's Mark, and he's already had a car off us. He had the estate Mercedes a good few months ago, so he wanted something like this for his wife. I think it's for his wife. He picked it out of the list and we had a bid and we won it. So I'll show you around it. It's only going to be a quick two-part series for this car, just quickly in and out. And God, it's very little work to do, so I'm not going to drag it out, and I want to get it done and finished and out of the door for Mark and his wife. So show you around it quickly and then we'll take it from there. So yes, a little Fiat 500. I fancied doing one of these for a long time. I don't know what it is about them. They're quite a popular little car, aren't they? And I bet they're quite easy to sell. I don't know for definite, but like I said, I don't know. But this one, it's a 2013. It's just a Fiat 500. I don't know the spec. I think it's got the 1.2 in it. This one, I'll have to check. I can't remember now, but it's got the chrome pack because they don't always have the chrome wing mirrors and the chrome trim at the bottom. And there's a chrome trim on the back of the bumper as well, and it's got just some kind of a glass roof thing. Again, I'm not well up on Fiat 500, so you know, don't quote me on this stuff, but it's got a sunroof. It doesn't open, so is it then a pan roof? I don't really know what they call it. Nice enough little car, it's alright. Electric mirrors, electric windows. Like I said, I've no idea of the spec. It's got some controls on the steering wheel. Always amuses me in these. They have a button to make the steering lighter for parking, but the steering's incredibly light before you even press that, and then you press that and it's literally like little finger, do you know? In here it's clean-ish. You know, we've got a bit of staining on the fabrics, but that'll all clean out. But it's all here, and that's the main thing. Little 5-speed gearbox. There's a little cubby hole. Sorry if the light quality is not the best. They've got round to putting up the cladding on this side of the building now, so we've got less light coming in. But you know, this is all progress towards our new one, which I think I might give you a little sneak peek at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around if you want a quick little look inside the new unit. But for now we're going to concentrate on this. I haven't showed you the damage yet, have I? We've got some floor mats, which is always a plus when you're buying a salvage car. It's full of rubbish. There's a handle there, so they've obviously changed the handle at some point. It's absolutely full of crap. Some tissues down there, I don't think I'll be touching them, not with coronavirus going around. Anyway, the damage is literally that is it. So obviously we've got broken light lens. The boot is, you know, past repair, that needs repairing. Not repairing, past repair needs replacing. And obviously we've got some damage to the bumper. They took one of the struts off to make sure it stays shut. It is in the boot, so it's not missing. But I'm going to put that on. I'll put the camera down for a second, put that strut back on so the boot stays open, and then we can have a proper look then. Okay, I put the strut back on. So yes, the damage, some damage to the bumper. You could probably repair it, but for the price of parts on these cars, it's just not worth it. You're better off just replacing it. So the bumper's going to go. I'm pretty sure crash bar's going to have a big wallop in it. I haven't got a crash bar, but I've got everything else. I'll show you. And obviously behind there, I've got a feeling we might just have to give the back of the tub just a bit of a tweak, because at present this boot won't latch Whether it's because the boot's damaged, I don't know until I pull out with the new boot on, which we've got, but we might have to just give it a little bit of a tweak back, just a little bit of a, nothing like, there's nothing wrong with any lines, so it's near enough nothing, but it just might need a little tweak. But we've got that dozer, and that'll do the job no problem. Just give that a little bit of a snug pull. Right, so yes, we've got a bumper. Now, like I said, the price of these parts is literally nothing. The bumper was 40 quid. Or was the bumper 50? The bumper was 50. The boot lid was 40, and absolutely immaculate, that boot lid. And tail light was 20. That works out right, 110. Now unfortunately, now I've got this bumper, you can see some stress marks in the paint. And there is a little bit, there, so we are going to have to rub that down and paint it, unfortunately, but like I said, it is a £50 bumper. So I'm going to do that. I've got all the lacquer and everything. A little bit of paint from the paint shop's going to be 15 quid tops. And what we'll do is we'll put the lacquer in a bucket of hot water this time, because just having it out in the sun made loads of difference on the last one. So if we put it in some warm water and get it even warmer, it's going to be far better again, and I think it'll be spot on. Pretty sure it's just a bumper. We can manage that. And that is it with this car, nothing else. Runs and drives. Yeah, there's a few little issues from just normal use. Both rear tyres need changing, so I'm going to put 2 new tyres on the back. And it does have a bit of a blow on the exhaust. Pretty sure it's coming from the flexi. And I'll start it up for you now, so you can hear it. I think it's got 87 on it, so it's not a low mileage car, but then again it's not really a high mileage car. I think we've even got a full tank of fuel. Look at that, a full tank of fuel, so we're already winning. I love finding a full tank of fuel. It's like you've already made a bit of money, do you know what I mean? Because that, even in this car, it's going to be, I don't know what the tank is, but it's going to be a minimum of 40 quid, isn't it? Do you know? So anyway, so no lights on dash. We've only got seat belt, handbrake and door open. Pretty sure if I pull this shut, oh, his boot's open, isn't it? Boot's open, that's why it's still on. But yeah, on idle, it's alright. Little bit of throttle. I don't know now. Can't really. I'll just let the idle settle. So I'm sure when I brought it in the other night, I've only literally driven it from the back of my truck to here, 100 yards. But it just sounded like there was a little tiny bit of a blow on the exhaust really low down. So let's let the idle settle. It's on cold start at the minute, choke's on. Does anyone know what that is? Should we just press it? Oh, huh? What? What's that? What's it supposed to do? Is it like it's lit now? It's always lit. What's it do? What is that? Don't know. Anyway, so it's not really settled fully yet, so give it another second. But yeah, we've got our sunroof, got a little net to pull across, should I say. I haven't really gone through everything. What's this? Blue and me powered by Microsoft. Is that normal? Doesn't look like a Fiat thing to me. Don't look like it's going to settle anymore, but if I just blip it, like right low down there. Perhaps it's just a bit of an induction noise, I don't know. Or perhaps it's a vibration. As soon as you get it over 1,000, it's gone. Don't know. I will check on that. But yeah, everything seems to work okay. Stereo works. What do we do? Oh, I've took aerial off. Aerial's here. So yeah, right, let's try on that. But yeah, do you know, that steering is so light already. You press your little button, it's like, it's literally little finger that. It says city on it as well when you press it. Does it say anything when you press that? What is that? That's gonna stress me out. That I want to know. What? Did you put a key in it? A key in it or something? Put your key in there. It's key shaped. No? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's for another day. Figure that out. So yeah, this is it. This is the 500. Nice little project. Great tyres on the front. Plenty of tread. Can't even speak today. Can we get under the bonnet? I'll always pick the wrong side first. That's just standard. Obviously, until we get it out on the road and check for any knocks and bangs, we're not going to know anything about, do you know, bottom arms or anything. But well, yeah, I just don't know. Under here, everything seems to be, you know, in order. All looks okay. I need to scan it and see when the service is due, but you know, oil and filter is nothing. I might just throw an oil and filter on it for him, and it's ready for him to use then, isn't it? So it's got the alloys, so I think it's a decent spec 500. So it's not a bog or standard, is it? With the chrome and bits and pieces and the glass roof and whatnot. It's a nice little car. I think it's going to clean up well. It's, you know, there's definitely no damage anywhere else. I've been right round it. There's nothing on it other than what we know. So yeah, that's it. I think in this video now, like I said, I've got all the stuff minus having to paint that, so I think let's pull the damaged parts off. It'll only take 10-15 minutes. We'll get the boot lid off, tail light out, bumper off, and then we can see that crash bar, because if I need one, I need to get it today or tomorrow, because I want to put this back together tomorrow, because I need to get this painted tonight as well. This bumper needs to be painted today, so we'll quickly strip it, get the full story, and then we'll have a quick look, like I said, at the new unit, and we'll go from there. Put spare wheels there, all your tools. I don't think you can even see in this boot, can you? It's that dark. Locking wheel, not key, so that's good. So everything we need, parcel shelf, and that's the, you know, the floor covering to go on top of the spare wheel, and then just a lot of rubbish. So yeah, I'll set you up. We'll whip off the 3 items we need to whip off, and have a good look there, see what happens, see what's happened. Right, there we go, all stripped. And yeah, that crash bar's took a bit of a whack on it, but I think it's taken the majority of it all. Do you know, there's a bit of a pushing at the bottom there on the tub. I'm pretty sure that probably should be, excuse me, vertical. Other than that, I think it's all low downs, and I would suggest that if we'd had any kind of hit up here, this plastic would be broken. It wouldn't have withstood the hit. So I'm pretty sure with the new bonnet on, we probably will shut and latch perfect, and I might just knock the tub out a little bit, you know, when the crash bar's off. So yeah, nothing of any concern there really. So I'm going to grab a new crash bar now, not a new one, a replacement. And like I said, today now I need to get this bumper prepped and get that painted, because like I said, I want to put it back together tomorrow and get this, you know, done. And this is how things should be. You know, it comes in, it needs to get done, and it needs to go. I'm letting things like the Mini just sit around and just annoy me. But when we're in the new unit, this is going to be the way it is. In, out, job done, on its way to its new owner. So I think that's going to be it for this video. We'll put it back together in the next one. Do little bits and pieces like pair of tyres, and I'm going to have a look at that exhaust, make sure, and we're going to give it a good clean in and out, and perhaps an oil change as well, and it'll come out nice. A wash will make a big difference. Right, shall we go and have a little look, a little nosy at this new unit, give you a little sneak peek. Right, there we are. Let's have a quick look at this. There's a lot of people around, so we've literally just had the people up looking at the door, and that'll be done sooner rather than later. But you know, far more space. You can tell by the size of the XJS, you know, just how big the unit is compared to, you know, what we're in. You know, the general plan is to have, you know, 2 cars there, 2 cars in front, you know, packed in as kind of like, you know, waiting projects. 2 post ramp in the back corner with a car that I'm working on, and then all this area at the front to work on a car as well, so I can have 6 in here with still plenty of space to work on 2 whilst I'm, you know, getting through them all. So we've got plenty to go at. So literally all I've got to do is we need to put the unit in, the consumer unit. I've got all my double sockets spaced out around it that I'm going to wire up. We need to put the lights up. Got ourselves some nice LED strip lights. All the cable, outside floodlight. I've just stood in some bloody peacock shit. Oh, damn it. Obviously all this stuff is coming out once I move in. Everything, it's going to be completely up to this. Is all going to go back into my old one. So don't concern yourself with all that. And we're going to clean it all out. I'm going to paint the floor. Like I say, get a ramp in, do all my electrics, which is simple stuff. It's easy stuff. This. I am a qualified electrician. For anyone who is going to start questioning my electrical skills, electrical installation skills. And there, this is going to be it. So it's nice and light in here because it's got 8 roof lights, even without any lights turned on during the day. We've got, you know, a lovely view out the door. I can quite easily now bring my truck up and drop the cars off right in front, and we can wash them outside and video it. I've got a water feed, you know, so it's going to be spot on. And even in the winter months, we can get the doors shut and get a little heater going. And I did notice the other day, don't know how long I did, but no, this, you know, there was a little bit of sun out on the whole side. You know, it was really warm to touch, and it was warming up the inside. I'm sure it'll have the counter effect in winter when it's cold. But yeah, you know what? This is such a leap from the previous unit, and I honestly can't wait. I can't wait to get here. It's going to be so much better. We can really start crunching through cars and making plenty of content for you guys, and hopefully take this channel to a whole new level. I'm thinking get a big banner up on the back there, serious about salvage. I want to get a nicer camera, a better camera and a proper tripod, you know, and the quality of the videos is going to be so much better just because of the light. So yeah, looking forward to it. Quick mention on the buggy outside because I know it'll draw attention. That is a friend's, and he runs it in, I think it's called the Ultra 4 series. So if any of you guys follow that series, you'll be well aware of this car, and will have seen it around and probably know even who the owner is. But we're hoping that sometime soon we're probably gonna take it out for a recce somewhere and do some footage on it for the channel. If you're interested, have a video on the buggy. It's got a Lexus V8 in it. So yeah, anyway, just so saves all the questions. I'm sure there'll be some anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to call it on this video now and go and paint that bumper ready for the part 2 of the Fiat. There you go. Tell me what you think about this, and tell me what you think about the Fiat 500. And if you want questions about the buggy, ask me. I'll ask the lad if I can get the answers for you. But yeah, that's going to be it. As always, thank you for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Big thumbs up for the videos, and don't forget to press that bell notification. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers.